The fifth law is the law of sacrifice. This law is symbolized by a pentagram. The law of sacrifice states that an aspect of energy can be increased through the process of decreasing another aspect of energy. To acquire one form of energy, another form of energy must be relinquished. In other words, to gain something, you must lose something. And only by losing something can you gain something. It's the principle of displacement and redistribution. Progressively, the law of sacrifice reflects the conservation of energy, and regressively, it reflects entropy. By applying the law of sacrifice, we may increase attraction at the expense of repulsion. Attraction increases while repulsion decreases. The law of sacrifice is a push, whereas the next law, the law of attraction, is a pull. The law of sacrifice is what pushes energy from one aspect into another. The law of sacrifice utilizes the principle of repulsion to redistribute energy from one aspect into another. Conscious energy is attractive energy. Conscious energy circulates in the circumference of one's being. Unconscious energy is repulsive energy. Unconscious energy contracts within one's being and dissipates. Attractive energy circulates and expands. Repulsive energy contracts and dissipates. The law of sacrifice initiates the process of attention by divesting energy from contraction and reinvesting energy into circulation. We apply the law of sacrifice by intentionally getting a feel for being present. When we pay attention, we redistribute subtle internal energy. We apply the law of sacrifice. We utilize repulsion to increase attraction and thereby generate conscious energy. The law of sacrifice deals with vital energy. Generally speaking, we apply the law of sacrifice with the energy between the genitals and the belly. Consciousness is a living being, and it possesses the ability to feed itself. The intentional act of paying attention is a form of internal modulation that feeds consciousness and grows consciousness. With the law of sacrifice, we begin to apply the principle of resonance. By pushing energy into the circumference of being, we are modulating frequencies within the energy of which we consist to match consciousness, and thereby increasing the amplitude of consciousness according to resonance. It's an imperfect application of resonance, a developmental stage. Internal energy can be redistributed, but only to a limited extent, enough to amplify bodily awareness, but not enough to sustain it for a significant length of time. The law of sacrifice can give a hint of consciousness, but the fulfillment of consciousness resides in the application of further laws. The law of sacrifice provides the initial push that kickstarts the process of attention. The law of sacrifice is what initially generates conscious energy. The next law, attraction, is necessary to further increase conscious energy.